right, day 16. Oh my god, day 16 was nearly Christmas. I mean, it's getting closer. I've not bought anything. I should say, if you are leaving suggestions, which I'm very, very grateful for, I've had loads of really good ones I've used in the series. Try and give me the best description possible of why they're a good team. Don't just leave a team name. Try and help me out here and enjoy today's video. We're off up north. So then, folks, today, bonny Scotland, and not a team you might have expected, Aberdeen. That's right, yes, not Celtic or Rangers, and while Scotland has long been known as a two-horse race, and more recently just a single horse with Celtic, Aberdeen were the last side other than Celtic or Rangers to win the Scottish Premiership 23 years ago with Sir Alex Ferguson as manager. Now do you have the talent to achieve what seems impossible? Can you use any Europa League money to improve, and will you sustain yourself as a real contender? Last season's second expectation, top 3. Now the key players then are quite interesting. The star ratings quite good for the division, and then first of all midfielder Ryan Jack, the past master, very good in the Scottish Premier Division. You've then got McGinn, a ruthless winger on that left hand side, can play on either side but left hand side preferred. Hayes, Mr. Tap and Run, will probably play on the right for you. Those two are your wingers, and then Rooney, not Wayne obviously, playing up top. Norwich have loaned you James Maddison as well to play in behind the striker. He'll make a big difference. Give him games. So, the money in Aberdeen. Is there loads of it, Ben? No, not particularly. 1.6 million in the balance, 62,000 wage budget with 4,000 remaining, and a transfer budget of only £200,000 means there isn't that much room to manoeuvre. And loans will probably be your best option. While from the off you don't have much money, your European exploits should help things along the way if you can get through the knockout bits. So, let's look at some transfer targets, and as mentioned, loans are the chat of the day. Defence, midfield and attack, and actually, we're going to look at attack. We'll start with defence though. Conor Randall, loan from Liverpool, a right back, a position that really you need strengthening, and he is available. You've got Jamie Hansen from Derby, a central midfielder that could provide a little bit more depth in the middle for you. And speaking of depth in the middle, Teddy Bishop, another option. Most of the players that I'm suggesting here, in fact, as I say, we're not going to look at the attack, but these two midfielders, they're a good example. You can get players from the Championship. In the first summer window, you've only got 200 to spend, so look at some English Championship standard loan players. Right, let's look at some pros. That's right, I rolled it there, I don't know why. Adam Rooney scored 20 goals last season. You can expect another good showing from him this season too. In the last 2 seasons, Aberdeen have proven themselves to be the best of the rest. I mean, you've really got a bit of a jump start on everyone else other than Celtic, and you're not only fighting domestically, but you're in Europe too. That is if you can qualify into a group. And you'll lose James Maddison when his loan ends, but you've got Cammy Smith out on loan at Dundee, and he'll come in and fill that gap. While Celtic are far and away the favourites, Rangers aren't that different from yourselves and are beatable. Right, come on then, let's look at those dastardly cons. There are a few there, one of which is quite obvious, that Celtic are really good, comparably to everybody else in Scotland anyway. Across Europe, they're not that strong, so if you can get a good run in Europe, they might end up being beatable is what I'm getting at. And despite the good league finishes, your reputation is still lower than those guys from Glasgow, Celtic, Rangers. For a lot of your squad, they're trying to find a home. I mean, they've never really settled, and there obviously is some reason for that. And training and youth facilities are both described as adequate. Adequate has never been a positive, says my girlfriend. And if you don't start strongly and finish above Rangers, it could be a similar story for years to come. Beating them is key. And in summary then, it's time to make the famous top 2 in Scotland a famous top 3. Celtic have been dominant for many years, and it's about time someone knocked them off their perch. I've heard that before. First things first though, focus on getting the best of Rangers, who aren't yet back to a former strength. It might be now or never. The first couple of seasons are vital, so a good start is crucial. And that then brings us to the end. If you have enjoyed this video, please do leave a like on it. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. And I will say, I've been really surprised and humbled by the support in the series. People are really getting involved, really enjoying it, and I appreciate that. So again, if you are enjoying it, do drop a like, and I'll see you again next time. With love, with care. Goodbye.